February 4th.
But it would need days of this to really make a dent.
It will be, you'll be surprised how quickly we'll see fire danger go right back up again Saturday.
We should quickly mention that Craig had to take off a little early tonight. He is the guest pronouncer at the Lee County Middle School Spelling Bee. The winner of this tonight goes to Washington, D.C., and we'll have the winner tonight at 11.
And
but
he
does that every year.
Some of those words, and that's like...
I have no clue. I've never even heard of them, let alone know how to spell them. All right, Robert, thank you very much. Myspace.com is considered a social networking website. It's most popular among young people. But there are plenty of others using the site as well. And while you might think you're safe, that's not always the case. NBC2's investigative reporter Catherine Simmons has a story that will likely startle teens and their parents. Catherine?
Well, social networking websites are addictive. It's easy to get carried away posting your pictures and messages to and from your friends. But what kids and teens need to realize is not just their friends who are logging in. There's one word to describe the latest generation. Connected.
Like the internet is obviously the #1 prime example of why we stay so connected.
Opening up an endless pit of social networking. Because of the internet, 17-year-old Nita Austin has friends around the world.
I'm sure you've heard of the website Myspace. You know, I think almost every student in my school has a Myspace, and that's a good way to stay connected, but also, you know, you're connected to over, I don't know, 400 million older adults and stuff like that.
Myspace.com. It's like having your own free website.
In 5 months, I've probably, 20,000 people have clicked on my profile.
Like most teens, Nita has posted pictures and personal information, all open to the public.
Like, I don't even post where I live and stuff like that just because I am scared.
And most teens think they've done everything to keep them safe from online predators.
Well, like, this is weird. Like, I got one from this random people, and it's like, hey, my name's Eric, and I would like to talk sometime. And I don't know who this is.
Anyone can contact them, from a man looking for sex to an investigative reporter.
Now, do you know how we found you?
No.
You have no idea how we ended up at your house?
No, it's been running through my mind, but I have no idea.
We found your house because of MySpace.
No way.
Yes. You want to know
really? How?
Well, see that first paragraph? You had your friends' names right there? Mm-hmm. Well, we put their names into the search and found you. I'll show you it in a second. You slipped up and put your last name on your friend's profile.
Oh my gosh. That's so funny.
What do you think about that?
Now that's scary.
But what's even more scary, this was my first time on Myspace.com, and it only took me about 15 to 20 minutes to find Nita's address and a picture of her home. I also was able to find out who her friends are and where they work.
After this, I'm just going to limit my use of all of this and never put my last name, never put anyone else's last name on here, and spread the word that, it is pretty scary, and, that others should be cautious of what they post.
And did I mention I didn't even have to sign up or pay a dime to search profiles? And I interviewed Nita on Tuesday. Since then, she has blocked her profile to strangers. Only friends and family are allowed to see her profile. Here's some advice for parents. Learn about the latest technology so you can check in on your child. Teach your kids never to meet up face-to-face with someone they met online, and never give out identifying information like their name, address, school name, where they work, or telephone number. And hopefully all of this advice will keep your children safe from online predators. Reporting live in the newsroom with photojournalist John Burns, I'm Catherine Simmons, NBC2.
These social networking sites are also concerning teachers. Dr. Russ Sabella, a professor at FGCU, teaches future and current school counselors about the high-tech world. He believes it's vital for adults to understand what teens and children are doing online.
And so we're not only dealing with technology, but this is now part of a cyber culture, more than just a phenomenon that comes with its own both written and unwritten rules, language, and ways to interact.
As you saw on many of these sites, anyone can contact the member. Dr. Sabella is in the process of writing a book to warn parents about the dangers of social networking online. And to learn more about the latest websites and for advice, you can head to our website, nbc-2.com/investigates.
Good evening, folks. I'm Clay Miller in with sports. The Firecats just 16 days away from their opening game. They begin two-a-days today. Plus,